Welcome into Drew Silly Diamonds for Thursday, July 30th. I am Drew Martin breaking down the slate. 2 MLB free picks coming your way. One early, one primetime game. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree, your best bets. All is welcome. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, NL Central matchup between the Cubs and the Cardinals. 2:15 Eastern, 11:15 a.m. Pacific. No waiting around here. We get Assad on the hill for the Cubs and Andre Palante going for the Cardinals. Minus 120, that's the Redbirds is the home favorite, total of 8.5. I like the Cubs in this one, guys. I mean, 61-46. They're playing good baseball right now. They're 7-3 their last 10. And Assad, the 28-year-old Mexican-born pitcher, he's 6-1 on the season, kind of a starter / bullpen guy. But really, these two teams playing in the same division, he has 10 straight innings of 0 earned runs given up against the Cardinals. So he's kind of had a hot hand here. The Cardinals haven't seen him well. I like riding that. Andre Palante on the other side, not necessarily a guy I'm looking to go against. I mean, he's 11-6 on the season, sub-4 ERA. But his last time facing the Cubs in St. Louis, 8 hits, 4 earned runs in just 3 innings. So this is a tough matchup, or at least it was last time in this building. Plus the fact the Cardinals, 10 games under 500 in daytime action. Again, this is an early start. That's a stat I like to look at, particularly at this time of the season where there's enough of a sample size. So all of that kind of lining up here towards the Cubs, the hotter lineup overall. And we got to bring up the fact the Cardinals, the only team in Major League Baseball with under a 600 team OPS the last 2 weeks. They are the coldest lineup in the show. So we are on the Cubs over the Cardinals, daytime first pitch here after a nighttime game, something to keep in mind as well. But it's Cubs over Cardinals, first game up. Got one more coming your way, a primetime game on the East Coast. Do have the recap for the show, a good recap. It's been a little while. I know we've been on a little down run over the last couple weeks. But Tuesday, 2-0 plus 2 units on that show. So it brings the overall record 83-71, 54% for the full season, given out for free on the WagerTalk YouTube channel, plus 7.23 units, which is the important part of the record recap, plus 7.23 units, $100 better up $723 betting every single game. So guys, if you're interested in premium picks, check them out, WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. Do have a 2-pack, 2 games we're not breaking down on the show. Also starting early on Thursday. A lot of early games here for the Thursday slate. So let's get into the last game we are breaking down. 7:15 Eastern time. It is the Washington Nationals, Atlanta Braves. Grant Holmes on the hill for the Braves. We get Jake Irvin going for the Nationals. 9.5 being the total, minus 140. That is the Braves is the home favorite. Now, I need to bring up the fact Washington starter Jake Irvin, he's making his first start off of the 60-day IL. So it's always a tricky handicap right at the beginning. Also look out for maybe, a scratch. Don't be surprised by that. So listing or betting at action, very important when a guy's doing this. And breaking him down, I brought up it's tricky. It is. He went on the IL for a shoulder injury. He had over a 5 ERA in Major League Baseball and 11 starts this season before going on the IL. Also something to look at when guys do this, taking an extended break here, being injured. How did he look in his rehab starts? Well, the stats, I didn't go back and watch the starts, but the stats do look good. He had like a 12-1 strikeout to walk ratio. He didn't go deep into the game, so you can expect that. I wouldn't expect him to go deep here. And it kind of leads into the fact the Nationals bullpen has been a disaster. They're one of the worst bullpens in baseball. So if he's not going deep, and the bullpen is something you can't trust, tough to bet the Nationals here, although the Nationals have the hottest lineup in baseball over the last 2 weeks. We've talked about it on the show a bunch. One of the best lineups in baseball, really. I don't think they're getting enough, attention in the baseball media, but it's something that we've rode here. We're actually going to do it again here. We're not necessarily going to bet on Washington, but this over of 9.5, I think it's reachable. He's up against, or the Nationals bats are up against the Braves starter, Grant Holmes. He's 6-4, 3.79 ERA. He does have a little bit of reverse home road splits. He has over a 5 FIP when pitching at home. He's obviously pitching at home here. against a good Washington Nationals lineup. You combine that with the fact the Braves lineup, top 5 in baseball over the last 2 weeks, 2 hot lineups, 2 pitchers with question marks, and 2 bullpens that haven't been all that great. I think we get in the double digits, guys. So we are going Nationals and Braves for the nightcap over 9.5. It's also plus money. Well, plus 100, risk 100 to win 100 there. So no juice on the total. So that's going to do it for the Thursday show, guys. As always, thanks for tuning in. Premium picks, WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin in the recap over 9.5 Nationals and Braves. And we're starting it off early. Cubs plus 102 against the Cardinals. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Cash those tickets.